Hey there, whether you're a die-hard movie buff or simply seeking a captivating escape from reality, this is the place for you. Our new movie is 65 starring Adam Driver, a Jurassic World adventure against advanced technology. The film starts in a remote planet where we see a family having fun day on the beach. We learn that the girl is very ill and her father must go on a mission for 2 years to provide money for her treatment. He is an astronaut. Then we see the spaceship. He is the pilot. Suddenly the ship gets hit by a meteor shower. He wakes up and see what is happening. He rushes to the command post to take control. He attempts to avoid collision, but the ship gets damaged badly and must do an emergency landing to the nearest planet. The ship enters the planet and breaks into 2 parts. The interior is destroyed and the passenger pods start to fall and burn. The pilot wakes up after the crash and discovers he has a wound in his abdomen and treats it with a special spray. Then he decides to discover where he landed. He puts on a suit, charges his weapon and goes out. He finds that he is in a shallow lake where the bodies of the passengers and pieces of the ship are scattered all over the place. After an emotional moment he starts to assess the damage and starts repairing communication to send SOS signal. Then he discovers a pod that is still active and he goes to check it. He finds a girl and manages to get her out of the pod, but she is unconscious. In his way back to the ship he discovers a huge footmark of unknown animal. And now we learn he crash-landed on Earth 65 million years ago in the age of dinosaurs, thus came the name of the film. He leaves the girl in the ship and goes out exploring the area trying to find the second half of the ship. He sees a huge skeleton of a dinosaur and finds it was killed by acidic hot volcanic water eruptions. He uses a special device to find the location of the other half and confirm that an escape shuttle is still intact and not destroyed. He then sees a group of dinosaurs away from him and starts to watch them. Suddenly one of the dinosaurs attacks him, but he manages to kill it. After that he hears a sound near him and realizes that the girl is awake and came after him. They find the corpse of a huge dinosaur and hear a large animal near them. In the ship he treats her wound and learns her name is Koa and he tells her his name is Mills. He cannot understand her because the translator is broken, so he draws with red sand what they are going to do. They must go to the mountain where the escape shuttle is located. Then he goes to send a message to explain their current situation and she discovers videos of his daughter. He is angry and tells her they must leave now. He prepares himself with weapons for the trip and explains to her we must be quiet and move fast. The girl starts to learn some words. They start their journey to the mountain and the girl tries to tease Mills by throwing cherry at him because he treated her badly. He is not angry. He tells her the cherry is poisonous and will cause her harm. She is not happy. Then a bug lands on his neck and he hit it, but his hand gets dirty and also very sticky. After that they hear a small dinosaur scream. They rescue him, but immediately the dinosaur gets attacked by carnivorous dinosaurs. The girl screams, but Mills manages to hide with her behind a tree. After a little stop by water, they continue and Mills discovers the signal to the ship is lost, so he goes up a tree to restore the signal so they can continue. but after he restores the signal, small scorpion on his hand startles him and he falls down, dislocating his shoulder. Danger approached them while Mills tries to fix his arm. A crocodile-like dinosaurs start attacking them and Mills gets help from Koa, fixing his arm and manages to kill some, but they are too many, so he tells her to run. He uses small grenades to stop them while Koa goes to a beach, but some dinosaur birds land beside her, so she slowly tries to escape, but then she finds the crocodile-like dinosaurs near her and they attack her, but Mills manages to save her at the last moment. Koa was afraid, so Mills teaches her like his daughter. After the beach, Mills sets a place inside a cave where they can sleep, and he puts sensors around them. He plays a video of his daughter to Koa, and we learn his daughter died. Something triggered the sensors and Mills gets up. He searches around and then tries to awake Koa, but he discovers a creature crawled inside her mouth. He manages to kill it, but then all the sensors turn red. Behind them we see a big T-Rex. Mills manages to hit one of the dinosaur's eyes and escape with Koa into a hole in the cave. In the cave they find a path, but they cannot get through because big stones block the way. Mills gets frustrated, but after some encouragement from Koa, Mills used one grenade to clear the stones, and he sent Koa first. She manages to get through, but the caves start to shake and collapse, and Mills gets thrown out of the hole, which is now blocked. Mills returns but senses something is with him inside the cave. He uses the sensor to discover that the creature is behind him, and he fights it and manages to kill, and then he gets out of the cave. Koa is out alone and is afraid. She finds a stone with pointed head. She soaks the tip with poisonous cherry and keeps it in her bag as a weapon. Mills discovers that a huge meteor is coming to Earth and will crash with it, causing an extinction-level destruction. A small dinosaur is chasing Koa. She hides inside a tree while Mills falls in quicksand pond and starts to drown. Koa manages to kill the dinosaur with the bombs Mills gave her. Mills, struggling to get out, sinks fast in the quicksand while screaming Koa's name. Koa manages to bend a tree branch towards him, and he gets out. After that they must climb a small hill, and Koa asks Mills to lift her up so she can tie the rope and he can climb up. Mills checks everything is working and discover his SOS message has been received. Koa is sad as she realizes her parents are dead, but Mills convinces her they must leave. Before they leave, a small meteor hits the ship, causing it to fall. Mills quickly fastens his seatbelt before they hit the ground. They wake up, the ship is upside down so they cannot leave. And a T-Rex dinosaur is attacking them. Mills' weapon is outside the ship, but he manages to free himself and take it, but it is malfunctioning.
Mills runs and hides under some wreckage while another T-Rex enter the area and both surround him. Mills' fatigue causes him to lose the will to fight any more, but Koa manages to project a video of his daughter in front of the two animals and one of them try to bite the hologram. Mills manages to kill one dinosaur while the other, distracted by the hologram light, attack the shuttle, causing it to return to normal launch position. He kills the second dinosaur, emptying his gun, but suddenly the T-Rex we saw at the cave return and attack Mills. He tells Koa to leave and starts running, and the dinosaur goes after him. Mills lure the dinosaur to the volcanic water area. He manages to make the acidic water hit the dinosaur, but it has no effect, waiting his death. Koa comes and pierce the dinosaur eyes with her weapon. He stumbles to another hot water eruption, directly hitting the dinosaur, and the T-Rex dies. They both return to the escape shuttle and Mills launch it just in time before the meteor hit the Earth. Finally, after they left the Earth, returning home. Mills is very tired, but Koa hold his hands while they continue the journey. That is all, folks. Stay tuned to watch our next movie summary. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let us know which movie genre you like next in the comment section.